Hey Hope Chapel, it's Pastor Morgan, and today we're looking at Daniel chapters 1 through 3. In Daniel chapter 1, Daniel and his friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, are taken as captives to Babylon, a powerful empire that wants to turn them into good little Babylonians. They're given new names, new clothes, new education, and offered food from the king's table. The food doesn't line up with God's instructions on what kind of meat can be eaten, so Daniel asks for just vegetables and water. Daniel proposes a 10-day challenge. Let us eat our way and see who's healthier. At the end of the test, Daniel and his friends look better than everyone else. Because of their faithfulness, God blesses them with wisdom, knowledge, and favor. Daniel even gets the special ability to interpret dreams. Here is your reminder to stand up for what's right, even in seemingly small ways, and God will honor it. In Daniel chapter 2, King Nebuchadnezzar has this crazy dream that bothers him. He demands his wise men to interpret the dream, or else they'll all die. No pressure, right? Then Daniel enters the picture to try to help. He prays with his friends and asks God for help, and God reveals the dream to him in a vision. There's this giant statue made of gold, silver, bronze, iron, and clay. And then a rock smashes it and grows into a huge mountain. Okay, so what's happening here? The statue represents a series of kingdoms: Babylon, Persia, Greece, Rome. But the rock represents God's eternal kingdom that will crush them all. Nebuchadnezzar is amazed and promotes Daniel to a high position. He even praises Daniel's God. For now. You guys, God is in control of history, even the rise and fall of empires. When you're in over your head, take a note from Daniel's book and pray. God can do the impossible. Lastly, in Daniel chapter 3, King Nebuchadnezzar builds a giant golden statue and demands everyone bow down to it. I'm sure you can see where this is going. If they don't, they'll be thrown into a blazing furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego say no, they refuse to bow, even though they know the consequence is death. The king is furious and heats the furnace they are to be executed with 7 times hotter than usual. Their response to this move is legendary. They say, "Our God can save us, but even if he doesn't, we won't bow." They get thrown in, but they're completely unharmed, and a mysterious fourth figure, like a son of the gods, appears in the fire with them. The king is shooketh by this. He calls them out and praises their faith and promotes them again. Real faith says, even if God doesn't save me, I'll still follow him. God is with you in the fire. Here are a few reminders for you today. Be faithful in the small stuff, even when everyone else is compromising. God is bigger than the world's problems. Pray boldly and trust him. And don't bow to pressure. God walks with you through the fire.